Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elena and today I will be talking about body modifications. And today we are talking about my restretched ears, because I have restretched my ears, and this video is going to be about what I don't like about having stretched ears. And number one is people judge you. People will say to you, you're being stupid, they say all kinds of comments and that art, and they judge you based on your appearance. If you have stretched ears, people may think many different things. Number two is stretches, when you are first stretching, they can smell. And if you have stretched ears, you will know what I'm talking about, and it is a very, I'd call it more like a kind of cheesy kind of smell, and it's quite off-putting. But like I said, if you have stretched ears, you would know the smell. And okay, let's go on to number three. People try putting their fingers and objects in your ears. And I've had this done to me. My niece last year, because like I said, I have restretched my ears because my ears shrunk down to a 4 gauge, and they are now back up at a 00. And my niece kept putting her finger in my ear tunnel. Obviously she's got little dodgy fingers, but fingers, this is what a 00 looks like. But thing is, she kept putting a finger in it, in my ears, and it's not okay. Do not put your fingers in someone's ears. And like I said, people will try putting their fingers through random objects, and they'll be like, oh, will this fit in your ear? And they'll just try popping it in. Do not touch someone's ears. It's rude, it's disrespectful. Let's see. Another con is older people, if they see you with naturally stretched ears, they will judge you, like I said, just like anyone else, but they can be the most kind of judgmental ones and that lot, and it's because they don't understand. And number five is let me think. I've done people judging you. Sorry, that's my nephew crying. Yeah, judging you. People thinking. Yeah, there's pros and cons to basically every body modification and that lot. One of them being, because I've personally experienced, so I'm itching my leg, is people tell you you're stupid. Here we go. Number 6. Did it hurt? And I'm here to tell you, if you are basically stretching up and you are putting a taper in, if you don't know what a taper is, this is a plug, that's a tunnel, this is your taper, and it comes from 14 gauge to 00, and it goes past 00 as well. If this goes in and it's starting to hurt and basically it's resisting going in, you're not ready to stretch up. Basically, ear stretching should not hurt. It should feel like a slight pinch, but nothing more. Because some people, I got asked that quite a lot, Wolfie. Did it hurt to stretch your ears? No, if it hurts, you are doing things physically wrong and you should stop. My ear stretching journey last year, because I've done with the cons, because that's what I don't like about, I'm also going to talk about in a minute another con that I don't like. But the thing is, when I stretched my ears last year. I got to a 00. Then I wanted my original ears back, but I was glad that they didn't close up, and I'm back up at a 00 gauge. The thing, there's another con that's also a pro, which people complain about, which is number 7, that they don't like cleaning their ears every day. Roughly, because with stretched ears you do have to clean them every day, otherwise you will get that smell. And I used to be one of them. I used to hate cleaning my ears, but if you look at it this way, before you stretch your ears, you most probably never hardly ever cleaned them, most probably now and then when you were in years, because you cleaned every part of your body. And for anyone that says, oh, I clean my ears every time I go in the shower, you're lying. But thing is, with stretched ears, you clean them every day and you have to make sure they are moisturised. And I use pure almond oil. This is cost £1.20 or 50 from Superdrug. And my ears are completely healthy. I will take this one out, my plug, because it's the same on the other side. And I will show you. This is what your lobe should look like. Perfectly round, perfectly healthy. When it shrinks back, look, it doesn't look so pleasant. But if you look, my ears are perfectly round. Number 8, the bad thing about stretched ears is blowouts and micro tears. If you don't know what a blowout is, I suggest you Google it, because they're not nice. They basically look like a cat's anus, basically like that, all crinkled and horrible and that lot. If you have if you get a blowout or a micro tear, your ears will not shrink back to normal. I technically have a micro tear, because when I stretched up to a 00, this tunnel went all the way through, and on the last ridge it got stuck, so I gave it a little bit of a push, because I had both of those tunnels in this one, but I've switched it up to this one. But that caused a micro tear in both of my ears, and now my ears will not shrink back to normal, which technically I'm glad of, and technically I'm not glad of. So basically that's a con. And it can, because if you get a blowout or a micro tear which causes bleeding and stuff, it can stop you shrinking your ears, and it can stop you from going up to your next size. You can heal it, but you will always have that kind of tear in the inside of your ear. Anyway guys, that is what I don't like about stretched ears. But I love my stretched ears. That's just what I don't like about. I mean, I didn't like the fact I had to wash my ears every day, and now I do. Oh, excuse me. It's a good thing, roughly, because your ears are always healthy and always clean, just like the rest of your body, because on the inside of your ear it has nowhere to go, the bacteria, so that's why it sticks in there, and that's where you get the smell. But obviously I've got a bunch more plugs coming, and I have an appointment with the gender clinic. I thought I'd leave this last minute for you guys to hear. I have it on Friday the 16th of August at 10 o'clock, and it's with my original doctor, Dr. Austin, the guy who diagnosed me in 2012. He's going to be seeing me again, and basically I'm going to get reassessed, and we'll be talking about hormones, surgery and laser hair removal. So you guys will be seeing the video in August. My next video most probably will either be a makeup tutorial or another body modification one, being an industrial bar, because there's a lot of pros and cons to it, and I can't wait for you guys to see. Anyway guys, if you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.